moment I understood the weakness of my flesh, it disgusted me. I craved the strength and certainty of steel. I aspired to the purity of the blessed machine. Your kind cling to your flesh, as if it will not decay and fail you. One day the crude biomass that you call the temple will wither, and you will beg my kind to save you. But I am already saved. For the machine is immortal. Even in death, I serve the Omnissiah.
Oh, hell yes. Hey there, guys. This is Warhammer 40k Mechanicus. And so a lot of you guys may have noticed that I'm doing like one video a day. I've scaled back the number of videos. However, I just got a press key for this. Notification of press key, etc, etc. Have to say, apparently. I don't even know if we still have to say it, but I'm going to say it just in case. So I got a key for this game, and I'm like, I want to play it. So we are doing a video on this because I have to. It's 40k, guys. I have to. 41st millennium, a time of darkness and war. The Imperial man claims whole galaxy in the name of God Emperor. It fights stendous war against Xenos from without, heretics from within, and supernatural horrors from beyond. Alongside the Imperium's war fleets, serve the Adeptus Mechanicus. Cool. They are tech priests of Mars, guardians and reclaimers of humanity's technology, ever searching for remnants of knowledge from man's glorious past, exploring the depths of the galaxy for worlds long lost to mankind. In the name of their machine god, they manufacture the Imperial war machines with gigantic foundries, known as Forge Worlds, for the Omnissiah. Gradually, tech priests of Adeptus Mechanicus shed their human weaknesses, replacing their limbs and organs with machinery that is both stronger and spiritually pure. Their leaders, the inscrutable Magi, protect the Forge Worlds and explore the furthest corners of the galaxy with their cohorts of Skitarii troops. So, interestingly, I don't have much knowledge about what this game is. I'm just down to play. Because again, it's 40k. You know what I'm like, guys. It was the same with like Battlefleet Gothic, and I'm looking forward to Battlefleet Gothic 2 as well. It is a time of warfare, tragedy, and portents of doom. Across this benighted galaxy, the Adeptus Mechanicus are one of mankind's last defenses against a new dark age. Or perhaps they will be the ones to hasten its dawn. Interesting. 1.925 Millennium 42. Okay. I don't know exactly what that date is. No voice acting. Okay, well, no voice acting yet. Redditus. An echo in the noosphere of Magos. An old transmission lost in the Imperium and recovered only now. Damn. Is it worthy of our attention? This could be difficult with the noises as well, actually. Is it worthy of our attention? The Cicatrix Maledictum has descended. The Great Divide torments the galaxy. The resources of the Adeptus Mechanicus are stretched thin. We are weaker than ever, though the Imperium at large knows it not. This represents an unknown but possible key to victory. An opportunity to research, perhaps avert the ill fate that has befallen us. The transmission's origin is Silver Tenebris. Tenebris? Part of the Missus Solaris within Ultramar Segmentum. That's in the hinterlands of the Forge World Metallica. I'm trying to think of probably the one is my favorite Metallica song, but that starts off with just a guitar, like anyway, I'm not gonna sing a Metallica song. The tech priests will want to be involved in any investigation. Where Metallica is, Styges 8 demands to be. Any investigation shall begin with myself and Magi from each of those Forge Worlds, then. Search the rolls, Redditus. Gather them. Ooh. I'm so interested to see what... 4 months later, okay. I'm so interested to see what this game will be. But one of the reasons I didn't look into it was because I didn't want to be, like, you know, like, disappointed or have, like, really high hopes for something very specific. Whoever finds this transmission and follows me here, give thanks that you will see what I have seen. But be wary, my fellow seekers of knowledge. Whatever lies beneath this world, I fear, I hope, I have woken it. I came to this world to investigate its ruins, but I found so much more. Terrors, yes. Threats to body and soul. But by the Omnissiah, I found such wonders. This is the last transmission of Magos Raysak. He vanished while on an explorator mission to investigate Xenos structures on Silver Tenebris. Hypothesis, he found something. Tech Acquisitus Gavola. I asked you on this mission because of your experience with surveying alien artifacts and organisms. And so the heretics of Stygius 8 can plunder this world for its secrets. Your assertion equals false. If objection / concern / offense. Go to different mission. And leave you free to do as you will. A dereliction of logic, Scavola. Macarians. 16:4. Watch your brother, for his sin of heresy is thy sin of tolerance. I called you here Lector Dogmatis Videx, because your knowledge of spiritual matters and the cult Mechanicus will be crucial in dealing with any moral threats on Silver Tenebris. I have 543,021 works of scripture stored for rapid context topical retrieval. There is no obstacle beyond my capacity to counsel you on. Okay. Our mission on this world is to ascertain any Xenos presence and, if we find it, eliminate it as a threat to the Imperium. The opening of the Great Divide means we can call on no additional support from the Forge Worlds. We must achieve this with the troops and resources we bring with us. I like Scavola. Benefit analysis. Peace for sector, knowledge for mankind. +++ potential, full stop, +++ opportunity, full stop. I feel like he'd say his full stops. An opportunity to destroy the work of Xenos, Scavola, not appropriate them. Themyscrian manuscripts, verse 619. What the enemy built, let it be made asunder, for to us it will be as a house of sand and knives. Magi, we are approaching the target coordinates. Magos, I have not properly expressed my gratitude for bringing me on this mission. It is an opportunity to study these aliens up close. We are rarely afforded such a chance. I keep like breathing in, opening my mouth to say the words, and it's like there's a little bit more of the noise. I did not bring you as a favor, Tiresias. Magos does not grant favors, even though he has mentored in person. Even to those he has mentored in person. Your xenolinguistic skills could be relevant in ascertaining any threat on Silver Tenebris. I understand. You will not find me wanting. I do not expect to. I trained you myself. Syncing with Cestus Metallica. Requesting warp travel state. Oh, it's got the ship! Zero organic noise forms. Cataphrons have gone rogue. Oh god. Cogitators overloading, adding coolant. Gellerfield damaged. Gellerfield damaged? You don't want the... Oh, exiting the Imperium. That ship got screwed. I also need to turn the sound down a little bit, I know. Oh, is this a ship coming out the warp? Awesome! Mechanicus ships are cool as well. Okay. There she is, temperate climate, atmosphere, standard, breathable. My Skitarii troops should be able to operate down there without trouble. Look at this. Are they ready to make landfall? As soon as we're in stable orbit, Magos. You do not relish this mission, Subdominus Kepra. I ascertain this from your pupil dilation and nervous system stress levels. Even in victory, the men and women on the ground suffer. But that is not something I imagine troubles a Magos. Some tech priests choose to exercise the emotional centers of their brains, especially when they reach the rank of Magos. I did not. I have fought under plenty of Magi who had no emotion at the loss of men and women in combat. I'm glad to know I'm not doing that again. I am capable of quarantining emotions in my neurovaults and choosing to experience them if they are beneficial. I'm not ruled by them, but I'm not ignorant of them either. This is why casualty rates on missions under my command are 11.7% below the average. I'll take that as a good omen. Magos, stable orbit achieved and maintained. My thanks, Quartermaster. I would remain in geosynchronous orbit for the duration of this mission. Fuel reserves calculated. Continuous orbit probable but not certain. Additional fuel acquisition recommended. Administratum records indicate single colony, St. Eckhard's Hope, on the surface near the Xenos ruins. No contact recorded in 2 centuries. Colony presumed failed. The Skitarii will deploy to the surface near the ruins along with a team of tech priests under my direct command. I shall monitor them from the command throne on board. Servo Skull Redditus will serve as my eyes on the surface. We make landfall at once. Yes, Magos. I'll set up a forward command post. Raysak's transmission looked like it came from underground. We'll secure any entrances to an underground structure so your tech priests can begin the exploration. I didn't get to read that, sorry. I hope we don't run into any high-value targets. Experience dictates that whatever these Xenos are, they aren't likely to welcome our intrusion into their ruins. Yet we must be prepared for the eventuality. Hence my bringing Prime Hermeticus Capatrix on this mission. If there are still Xenos life forms, their destruction will likely form principal objectives. Know the prey, find the prey, then the hunt commences. Agralek sector located. A derelict Xenos tomb, rubble littering the corner of every room. Dark shadows are cast over cracked slabs of tarnished metal by the crumbling openings in the tomb's ceiling. Signs of light sources can be found, but are often broken and rarely connected to a power source to be able to illuminate the dark. The smell of ages past, fungal spores, and dust hit the cohorts that enter new rooms, as they pry open tomb doors that no longer serve their purpose. Going by our fragmentary information, it looks like a buried tomb structure. Then the sword of the Omnissiah is ready to fall. We deploy immediately. Let the secrets of this world equal 0. I like Scaevola. I counsel caution, Magos Faustinius. Our purpose... Really, Faust? Okay. Our purpose should be here to destroy the threat of the alien, not to bask in its blasphemy. Aphorisms of the Logic Saints, 791. In the presence of the Xenos lies the invisible miasma of corruption. I didn't notice his name was Faustinus. Destruction is not possible from orbit, Videx. The structure is too deeply buried, and Scaevola, I have no intention of plundering whatever trinkets I can find from this place. Are we getting into... So, I think what I'm going to do, guys, is as a... Okay. So this is probably a tutorial. But what I'm going to say is... my plan is to have these episodes be about 30 minutes long. I guess it's going to be a Let's Play. And we're going to... it's going to be 30 minutes for each episode. For this one, it might be a bit longer, so we can get a decent amount of the gameplay as well. So keep that in mind, guys. So the Explorator unit of Tech Priests is inside the tomb and ready to proceed, Magos. There's no telling what we will find. My men will hold the perimeter in case of the unexpected. It would be folly to commit our whole manpower to the unknown, especially when the potential of a morale threat exists that the Skitarii are less able to withstand. I have greatest respect for my Skitarii, but they are still far from the ascension that a Tech Priest affords. I agree, Subdominus. I shall lead the mission in person from the command throne. Service God Redipus shall be my eyes and ears on the ground. Omnissiah be praised, we're going in. Okay, so this is projection of our tomb of our Tech Priests ascending to us. You decide direction of our expedition forces from here, okay? To look around, use left mouse click. When you're ready, left mouse click to choose the next room to move to. Can we? Okay. Ooh. Okay. Those Xenos hieroglyphs, I know of them. Are these Necrons? Yes! Okay, Necrons! They are my undoers. Necrons, mysterious, ill-researched, corruptive. This could be a rare sample of the Necron language, Magos. We have barely any knowledge of it. Collecting data from this obelisk could move our understanding of the language ahead for the first time in centuries. This is a work of the alien, Magos. Codex Fulminatus 8312. Show caution and scorn in all things. Sometimes Tech Priests will feed back important information about what they encounter in a room. These situations will require you, our commander, to make decisions. There will be consequences, so choose wisely. Interesting. Ahead is an obelisk-like object covered in what can only be described as hieroglyphic symbols. It almost reaches... Okay, so scrutinize, examine the inscription on the obelisk, secure, scourge, destroy the obelisk. Let's scrutinize. We're detecting a massive energy spike from inside the tomb. Something's happening in there, something huge. As one of the Tech Priests kneels to get a closer look at the obelisk, it seems to react to the cohort's presence. The obelisk splits open and a powerful, painful wave of exotic energy spills out. The Tech Priest is hit by the full force of the radiation and suffers immediately from the effects. So we got data, but... What happened? Someone got hit, but they didn't? So what, servitors... Magos Minarius, and Apprentice Jeremiah. Let's keep going, I guess. So nothing in there, apparently. Let's keep going. Ah! Red holographic enemies within a room show the potential of a fight if you were to enter. However, this is not always guaranteed as our data on enemy locations is not 100% accurate. Okay. Necrons. Raysack did encounter them after all. No wonder he didn't make it off this planet. Every datum we have says they are as deadly as they are inhuman. The cohort encounters resistance in the form of Xenos constructs. Not flesh and blood creatures, but artificial bodies that move with precision and coordination. So, we have consistency, caution, and crusade. Follow the established combat engagement protocols. It shall be done by the book. Exercise extreme caution. Do not charge in too heedlessly, lest the trickery of the alien be our downfall, or crusade. The aggressive stance of tech priests ensures they will not be outmaneuvered, but risk running headlong. Okay, so let's go with consistency. Combat will be joined according to long-established tenets of the Adeptus Mechanicus for good or ill. Fight. Ooh, cool. Okay. Kill all enemies. Freaking Necrons. Nasty, man. This is the best battle arena view. Using the power of the Noosphere, you'll control your cohort of deadly Adeptus Mechanicus units while you sit safely in the... Wow, that sounds a bit critical. Orbit of the Cestus Metallicam. At the start of every fight, you must decide the location of your units in the field of battle. You can only place units on highlighted squares. Click on a square to... Okay, so we've got a Apprentice Jeremiah with a macro stubber and an enhancer. There. And then Magos has a Phosphor Serpenter. And that. So let's put him there. Is there no one else to place, really? Okay. To move a unit, left mouse button click anywhere within the blue outline. Okay, so we want to move him to there. Yes. You've just moved your tech priest to the source of cognition points, CP. There are several ways to collect CP. The fastest way is moving your tech priest close to the source of CP. Okay. Cognition points are stored at the bottom of the screen. Okay. CP are a shared team resource, so plan ahead. Attach the servo skull to an entity. Collect one cognition point. Reveal Necron's life. This is your servo skull. Every tech priest has their own servo skull. I'm gonna have to turn that sound down. Yeah. Very helpful in combat and cognition collection. Select enemy to find out its battle statistics. Okay. Oh. You've revealed the life of this enemy. Knowing your enemy will greatly increase your chances of success. Servo skulls reveal health points, physical armor, and energy armor statistics. You can then decide what weapon types work best in defeating this vile creature. Hold down space bar to enter new spheric view. This is how tech priests view reality. Okay, so first off, oh, are there no settings at the moment? Okay, one sec. The music's really cool. I just can't really hear it. I just really can't hear myself like think and stuff. So spacebar. Okay. Oh, so that reveals that he has one orange. What's the orange? That's going to take a cognition point. Can I move to the... Okay, so I guess we end turn. And then he can move to here. And... You've selected a weapon that is not in range of any targets. Look for the weapon's icon to appear on your desired target, then show them power of the Omnissiah. Okay, so let's check this dude too. Okay. Oh, does cover not count? I mean, if cover doesn't count, then we're learning things. And they've got quite long weapons, so... At the start of every new turn, there is a data acquisition phase. This phase is when cognition points are replenished at Necron cognition reserves. Oh, so nice. We get these cognition points by being here. You'll be able to call in other members of the cohort as the battle goes on. This will happen at the start of every turn. Okay. So we've got some servitors. Oh, nice. Ah, okay. And then servitor. Wait, what? Why can't we? Can we only bring one servitor in? Looks like we can only bring one servitor in. Okay. In Mechanicus, there are two types of units to control. Tech priests, the two units you've already commanded, or troops, such as the one you just deployed onto the battlefield. Okay, so yeah, I guess we could only bring one in. Troops are your servants and cannon fodder. They don't have access to as many weapons and ability as tech priests. However, they are useful and should not be overlooked. So, Arm Vice. Perform a melee attack. Give an opportunity attack when an enemy in range wants to move. Okay, so let's take him to there. And then Arm Vice, this dude. Zoom in a little bit more. Oh, we can actually... Oh, nice. Okay. So, canticles. I don't have any canticles, I guess. You've gathered enough cognition points, CP, to be able to use your Phosphor Serpenter. Some weapons, like Phosphor Serpenter, require cognition points to use. Look to the right of each weapon. Okay, yeah, we did figure that out. Ooh, we got a power axe. Nice. So if we move to here, and then use the Cognenta Serpenter. Oh. Killing Necrons isn't as simple as other Xenos races. Necrons are made of self-repairing metal that is able to knit together dismembered limbs and gaping wounds. We call this the reanimation protocol. Yeah, Necrons are dicks. When a Necron is in their reanimation protocol, they're unable to fight, but will return to fighting conditions soon. The speed at which a Necron returns to life is based on multiple factors. Dealing any amount of damage to a Necron in a state will destroy them indefinitely. Okay. So move to here. This doesn't seem to require a thing, so we'll shoot this guy. Nice. You've used all possible actions for this unit, and there's nothing more they can do. End turn. Okay. So that comes back in 3 turns, okay. When an enemy moves out of melee range, providing your unit has a melee weapon, the enemy will trigger an opportunity attack. An opportunity attack gives your unit a free melee attack on an enemy. Each unit can only perform 1 opportunity attack per round. Nice! No threat remaining, we win! Ooh yeah! Hoorah! All Xenos life forms purged. We got 50 data. Sweet. Once the fight is over, you return to the exploration overview. Keep in mind the health of your cohort. This will define the risks you can take going forward. Okay. I think this is... No, there's more rooms. So this feels a little Darkest Dungeon-y as well, in like a weird way. Hypothesis formulation: sarcophagi, coffins, burial place. Structural purpose designation: tomb. In the chamber ahead are several groups of structures, like upright coffins of an unknown material. It's got like an aspect of adventure game. It's quite cool. So do not tarry and observe the works of the alien. Press on and avoid any distraction. Ensure you observe your surroundings carefully. Detailed pictographs and readings may be the key to success. Make sure you destroy any structure that looks suspicious. It is worth pausing in your advance to do harm to the Xenos abominations. Let's ignite it this time. Yeah. The tech priests open fire on the sarcophagi. The structures prove all but impermeable to normal small arms fire, but components of the strange necron materials are stripped away and can be salvaged by the cohort for examination and repurposing. Data earned, 30. Nice. What have we got here? Oh, probably a fight. After exploring the chamber for several minutes, a tile underfoot clicks. The sound of whirring energy builds up around your troops. A quick Omnispecs scan reveals you're surrounded on all sides by Xenos lifeforms. Fight! We will fight them on the beaches. We'll fight them in this weird sarcophagus room. Kill all enemies. Oh, so, let's have this dude here, so he can go here, so he can go over here and collect those. And let's have this dude here, because we'll need to move towards them. Wait, did they get to go first? I don't think so. Okay. Nice. Oh, I smacked that dude up! And he can move again? He can't fire again though, so let's servo skull this guy. 6 health, okay. So we'll move to here. We could move again, but I don't really want him taking the hit particularly. So let's move this guy to here. And then we'll fire on this guy. Ooh, it looks really cool. There's not any particular reason to check out this guy, but why not? Oh, we only took 1 damage this time. Nice. Fucking scarabs. Okay. Scarabs are the worst. So let's get a servitor in here. Can we get more than 1? No, just 1. Okay. So let's go there. Done. And we will hit the scarab. Critical. Okay. You're not revealed the life of this enemy yet. As a result, the amount of damage dealt is unknown. Servo Skull's specialized weapons and other abilities reveal life on an enemy. We won't move, so there you go. You will shoot him. Boom. And then move back to here to collect those. And then move up here, I guess. Yeah, sure. Okay. You're just about to move using cognition movement. This happens when you move within the orange movement outline. Confirming the movement will use your cognition points, but allows your tech priest to move further. That's cool. I'm fine with that. Because I think when you enter melee in combat in adjacent square to an enemy, you're unable to use ranged weapons as they're too dangerous to use at close range. Not always true, but -1 armor. They also died. So, what does this do? Perform a melee attack. Give an opportunity attack when destroy 1 physical armor and 1 energetic armor. And then there's the damage and everything. Okay, cool. Ow. Through pain, I find wisdom. So, can we shoot this guy? Move away. Okay, so they can't attack me, that's good. I think we did some acid damage, okay. Didn't realize they did that. So that guy's down to 1, so next turn, he'll actually start up again. And we'll place down a servitor right here. This servitor will move. We should be able to kill these guys now. There we go. And that should be us winning. Yeah! Woo woo! No threat remaining. I am interested in this game. Yeah, it's got an intriguing, like, mix of stuff, I guess. So I think this is the last place to explore. Hopefully there won't be a fight. Apprentice Jeremiah is a little bit screwed. This symbol represents a location of significant importance to your mission. Entering these rooms brings you closer to the end of the mission. Negative signs of hostile forces seeking permission to proceed with data collection protocols. Confirmed, permission authorized. Acknowledged, Magos. Protocol begins. What is primary focus, sire? Knowledge of Necron forces, numbers, defenses, and locations. Any form of data on how many remain on this rock. Secondary, source the purpose of this tomb, why it was built. Interface devices all but eroded. There is one device that may hold answers, but Necron data looms are impossible to Imperium Archaeotech. This might take a while. Idea, Magos. If I may take host of this priest, I could be of assistance. Approved. New spheric interfacing complete. Hard to decipher purpose. List of suggestions, Magos. Plus deconstruct device. Plus activate switch mechanisms. Plus learn Necron language and return later. What will / what will it be, sire? Always so meticulous with your lists, Tech Acquisitor. Engage on Xenos mechanisms, although I detest to do so. The promises of the rewards are too great to ignore. Having to lower ourselves to the Xenos learnings may be the only way to reach the Archaeotech we seek. Protocol updated. Confusion. New spheric interference. Disconnect at once. / / purged, reset. New spheric disconnect complete. Possible scrap code. Will fragment now. Fragmenting. Sire, we have an unfavorable issue to deal with. Requesting Dominus input. Fragmenting. Explain. As Tech Acquisitor Scaevola left suddenly, my cogitators glitched. Augmentations entered sporadic reaction protocols and have fried vital sign regitories. Unclear of full damage report. Necron device is now activated, sire. Fragmenting. 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 Remove yourself from the noosphere, Scaevola. Redditus, report. The tomb is waking, sire. Is this a tomb world, and did we just awaken a tomb world? Reports from Skitari's cohorts across the planet note that tremors vex their locals. We've lost contact with the Skitari that were covering the entrance to the tomb. We can hear noises of approaching forces. Improve protection protocols, load weapons, and ready for what is to come. We must face the Xenos. Agrolek. I wake with the turning of eons. Stars yet burn. Life yet blossoms. Is it truly time? Thrones of Mars. What was that? An omni-linguistic transmission, Magos. It seems these mute constructs are not the only inhabitants of this structure. What is this? Flesh and steel combined, a mockery of both. Their every footstep a blasphemy. What manner of galaxy is this into which I have awoken? Principal Xenos warform sighted. Exotic energy signatures past sensor range. Designate Xenos Abominatus. High value target confirmed. The hunt is on. What are your orders, Magos? The cohort reaches a large chamber beneath the first layers of the Xenos ruins. Bridges stretch from balancing platforms, barely holding themselves together, while rubble falls from high walkways like breadcrumbs, escaping into the abyss below. Fall back, get tech priests out of there, stand ground, annihilate the Xenos filth with righteous fury, capture, contain the Xenos, and return into the Cestus Metallican intact, so it can be vivisected and studied. So, I'm going to use a little bit of my knowledge, which is those type of Necrons you fucking run from in this kind of situation. Fall back. I concur, Magos, but this foe will not give us leave to depart. Insects. The galaxy is infested with vermin. Well, fight then. I have a feeling this may be death. Escape with all tech priests. Where is our... Okay, so we've got to get to there. So we've got a warrior, we've got Lord Agrolech, we've got a warrior. Okay, so... Put you there. You there. Oh, cognition gauge is full. Okay, so go to there. Out of range. Okay. Let's reveal him. I don't think we can fight him, but yeah, 40. Okay, that's gonna be interesting. And then you can go to... If we go to there, that could be... I'm not sure. I feel like we should go... let's go to there. Yeah. Can we hit him? Not quite. Okay. I sailed the void for 1,000 years. I fought the war in heaven. What can you do to strike fear in one such as I? I should have used the voice. Oh, he can move. Oh, he can move. Oh, he can move. What should we do with this guy? Guess we could move to here, but we'd have to fight that guy. It's better to keep them together, so move to here. And then move to here. We can hit him. So first, let's reveal life on this guy. I love the music in this. And we may as well shoot this guy. For damage. But yeah, that's not loads. Okay, 2 damage isn't too bad. Could be worse. Alright, so these get back their stuff. We're gonna place a servitor down right here. Done. He is going to hit him. Probably for 0 damage. Okay. You are going to move up to here and shoot this guy, and then move up to here and hit. Yep, and hit this guy. Because we would like to destroy him, please. The Necron you just attacked has been teleported away to somewhere far beyond our reach. In battle terms, this means we have killed the target. Yeah, so Necrons suck, incidentally, guys. And wait, is that... Okay, plus cognition, sure. what it essentially means is that we yeah, Necrons are just they don't die, they just basically respawn back at base and rebuild. It's very annoying. How dare these wretched things stand before the Void Admiral of Saragon? He's so dead. 12 damage, goddamn. Okay. When servitors are hit by enemy weapons, they instantly digitize the damage they received, into combat information that can be used against the enemy. This is represented by gaining a cognition point. Servitors are a very useful unit in all your missions. Wow, he can move quite fast and quite far. Okay, I like this music, man. Opportunity. Okay, so let's shoot him. Omnissiah, lend me your strength. And let's also reveal life on him. Maybe we're supposed to fight him. Like, I thought he was kind of insurmountable. But, yeah, maybe we'll be alright. He gets another go, ready? When my fleet sails once more, vermin like you shall be strung from my prow. Wow, this Necron's super thirsty. Ten damage, goddamn. We can't take that much damage, man. So move to there. Okay, so the question becomes, can we deal to him? Because he doesn't have any energy dealios. I think we can maybe do it. We just need to keep a servitor in front of him. So we're going to lose all our servitors, but... Machine spirit enabled. Careful, you're about to anger the machine spirit of this weapon. All weapons have sacred machine spirits that we must respect. Machine spirits can become angered. When a machine spirit is angered, there's a chance the weapon may not follow your unit's direct commands. Each weapon's machine spirit will anger at a different rate. This is shown underneath the weapon's icon. When you select your weapon, you'll be shown the possible outcomes. Use at your own risk. That's cool. 20% chance to cancel, 40% chance minimum yeah, okay. Oh, critical! Nice! Well done our machine spirit. So I'm gonna risk this. Minus armor, critical. There we go. So please attack him. Do not think to challenge us, we who killed our gods. Shit. Oh, he can hit both of us? Alright, didn't know that. Critical, nice. 4 damage. Not so nice, but still nice. We may be in trouble here. 2 damage, okay, we're not dead. I'm worried about this. Like, he can move so fast. Servitor there, done. Okay, so we can attack him. We can't melee, so we'll have to attack him with this. Oh, he just absorbed the damage? And that gives him a top attack of opportunity. Which I think means he goes down. But he's going down any... Please attack the... Can't you feel your whole galaxy tremble? Oh god, he hit everyone? I'm learning. Everyone died. My God, we shouldn't have gone into close combat. I didn't realize how much damage he can tank, basically, I guess. Report, Kepra. You saw it, Magos. The tomb contained a Necron war form of a capacity beyond our expectations. We lost the whole squad. Maybe we were supposed to? Hopefully? True, however, one battle lost is not a war lost. We will face many losses on this mission, but no matter the cost, we will succeed. And there is something else. The reanimation. The Necrons are waking up. It started when Raysak stumbled on the tomb, but our arrival is accelerating the process. That obelisk may have been a form of intruder alarm, and now the sarcophagi in the tomb are starting to open. Then we no longer enjoy the luxury of time. Whatever we do on Silver Tenebris, it must be done before the Necrons awaken completely. We do not even know yet how far the tomb complex extends. We are under the gun then. Omnissiah, preserve us if our duty is ever easy. I return sorrow and despair from my emotional cause. But I see they lack the logic to determine decision making. Instead, I choose to quarantine them and adjust our approach. The word of the Omnissiah teaches us that when one method fails, another must be sought until all are exhausted. Then what are your orders, Magos? The Skitarii will explore the tomb chamber by chamber by chamber and maintain a foothold. My tech priests will be deployed to achieve crucial objectives and respond to crises. Time may be a factor, but our mission can only be achieved with the thoroughness of a full deployment. I shall mobilize the Skitarii immediately, Magos. Opportunity detected. Leader forms of Necrons rarely / never observed. Potential of +++ intelligence on Necrons added to sum total of human knowledge. Imperative. Focus on acquiring artifacts / intelligence / data from... Hold your blasphemous tongue, Skevola. You counsel the abandonment of our very souls. Life of Magos Borasis, Appendix 9. Only our objective should be death to the alien. Our only objective should be death to the alien and all his works. All else is deviance from the Omnissiah Creed. If intelligence gain equals true, then go to victory. Aphorism retrieval. To face an enemy unknown is to fight in the dark. Better in ignorance than in heresy. I return frustration at your conflict and choose to experience it. There will be bloodshed enough on Silver Tenebris without the Magi coming to blows. In our purpose we are united. This is the will of the Omnissiah. And it shall be done. Yes, it shall be done. So I wonder if there's more, like, do we have, like, okay, let's see. Magos, the readings from the tomb are troubling. The Skitarii have been monitoring the structure we uncovered, and what they have found gives me grave concern. Explain, xenobiologist. The Necron construct forms are waking up. It seems Magos Raysak accidentally began the process, and our intrusion into the structure hastened it. These Necron reanimation protocols are continuing in the tomb we entered, and from the energy spikes across the region, there are other structures yet to be uncovered. My plan for the exploration of Silver Tenebris will locate these structures and contain the constructs within. That may not be enough, Magos. I have detected a repeating pattern in the reanimation protocols, and the rate the Necrons are awakening, they are speeding up. Can you be certain? The Necrons are machines. Machines act according to patterns and programs. If the reanimation protocols continue to accelerate, they will fully awaken every Necron on this planet in 264 hours. Given the extent of the buried structures, that will constitute a Necron army beyond this mission's ability to contain. I see. Then our time here is limited. Strategic calculations indicate time for approximately 30 full-scale tech priest deployments in support of the Skitarii exploration. I will send Skitarii scouting parties to discover other tombs and create forward positions for your high-priority missions, sire. If the threat on Silver Tenebris is not assessed and eliminated before full reanimation is reached, we will be forced to abandon the planet. Look at the top left corner of your screen. This is the number of missions to take part in before the final mission. Preview build. As this is a preview build of Mechanicus, you're going to experience 2 levels from the mid-game, so you can access some cool gear and exciting enemies and missions. This is why the figure is 50. This figure is 15. Okay. I fear they are right. I feel fear too. That is part of my humanity, and I have chosen to retain. But I can quarantine it in my neurovaults and choose instead to focus on what must be done. 30 deployments to uncover the tombs and destroy the threats inside. It will not be easy. The Omnissiah did not send us here to do anything easy. The threat to humanity present on this world will be eliminated, or we shall not leave. Thus, the equation is balanced. It is the will of the machine god. Acropis sector located. A sight to behold, even if it is Xenos design. Lights shine bright humming greens from the floors, walls and ceilings, giving the rooms an eerie presence. Every surface is made of well-polished metallic mineral that seems as if it itself is alive. Symbols mask the walls and floors, some form of Xenos decoration, language or religious devotion. It is hard to know their purpose without extensive study. Okay, welcome to the Cestus Metallican, an Arc Mechanicus class battleship. This class of ship is one of the largest in the Imperium and is only afforded to the Adeptus Mechanicus. From here you'll be able to customize your tech priests and prepare them for the missions ahead. We can select missions from the character portraits on the left of the screen. Before we go on a mission, we should inspect and equip our tech priests. Head over to the cohort tab. Ooh. Welcome to the cohort quarters. Here you can see all the available tech priest and troop units currently unlocked. Troop units are shown at the top of the screen. Here you can see what abilities each troop has available and all statistics for each unit. Tech priests are shown in the bottom 6 slots. Select a tech priest to begin customization. Let's go with a Explorator. Welcome to the Tech Priest customization screen. There are many ways to customize a Tech Priest. You can change their weapons, body augmentations, backpack upgrades, and more. Preview build. We've pre-made 6 different Tech Priests so you can jump straight into the game. However, you can create your own Tech Priests and experiment as much as you like. You can upgrade your Tech Priest's disciplines. Head over to the Disciplines button near the Tech Priest portrait to find out more. Okay, so there's disciplines. So we've got path and logs. What are in the logs? Distance traveled, null text, armor points broken. Okay. So the Explorator, we got like an arc pistol, phosphor blast pistol, serpenter, macro stubber, gamma pistol, cognis flamer, plasma culverin, torsion cannon, omnissiah. Ooh, we got omnissiah axe. Nice. Eradication ray, phosphor blaster. So where's the it said something about I guess they've pre-built them. Disciplines. This is the discipline screen. As your tech priests level up, they'll gain XP points to spend in the discipline skill tree. Each discipline is focused on a different playstyle. Having a diverse team is advised, however the choice is all yours. Tech priests can be multi-disciplined, meaning they can learn skills from more than one discipline. So, do we have... Oh, we got 8 points. Okay. So, Explorator, Xenotech. Reveal Necron's life when they are in melee range. Interesting. You can unlock a unique armor part between the 4 available, and then equip it. Sure. Escape. Your unit can't suffer opportunity attacks. +3 to movement range. Very nice. What's this? Plus experience at the end of a mission. If no ranged weapons are equipped, +1 to damage. Oh, okay. +3 to movement range, plus armor and energetic armor. Critical strike chance increased. And then multitask. The first attack in the turn doesn't activate the cooldown and can be used another time. Oh, we can't take that? Okay. Does it say... I guess the ones with the... Oh, so... oh, okay. Oh, so maybe these are armor pieces also. Okay. So, how do we... I guess we have all of these equipped now. Right. And then we put the Omnispecs. We can put that like in... No, we can't put it in there. Ah, it goes in there, okay. So, the target has 50% chance to miss you with its attacks on your next turn. 75% chance to miss you. Oh, interesting. So this guy has Cognition Mechadendrite. It has an Infestus Mechadendrite, perform melee attack, knocks back. It then has the Omnissiah Axe. Give an opportunity attack when an enemy in range wants to move. Deals 2 to 4 physical damage. What does the Power Axe do? 2 to 4 physical damage. Okay. This seems better though. Wait, did that? Huh. Why can't we move it out and put it in? Maybe it's because the augment capacity is already high. Okay. So we got the mission, we got the cohorts, and then we got all of these like engine. So I think what we're gonna do, guys, is we'll end this video here because we've just hit an hour, and that's quite good. And then what I'll do is I'll sort all of this stuff out. We've got like Ranger Alpha, there's a Castellan Robot, Cataphron, Skitari Ranger, Servitor, Vanguard Alpha. No Murder Servitors, like specifically. So what I'll do is I'll look through all of these on the downtime between the next video, and I'll set them up, and then as like a bonus last video, we'll go through this stuff and see what it all does. So, like, we'll do the mission, or I think there's 2 missions. We'll do the 2 missions and like check out the game and everything. Maybe 1 or 2 videos probably. And then after that, we'll do a final video where we like look at all their details and everything like that. But for now, let's call this episode here. This is a pretty cool game. I'm quite interested by it. The music is just oof, lovely. The look of it's very nice. It seems there doesn't seem to be any like it seems a little bit Darkest Dungeon-y, XCOM-y, except for there doesn't seem to be any like base aspect or anything like that. So yeah, definitely interesting. So thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.